Hey everyone, today I'm making the ultimate beginner guide to sharkgo. I'll be telling you everything, at least I can think of. There will be multiple parts. If I have to update it, I will update it. Anyways, let's get to the first part. How to get on your shark. So as you first join in, you spawn in the middle. If you don't know, just in case you don't learn enough from here, yeah, look, steer. Like, you put your arm left, you go left. You put your arm right, you go right. You put your hands up, you go up. Put your hands down, you go down. So, when you first join, you start with this. No weapons on it, nothing. You're just plain shark. So you need to swim over to it. Hold your hand out, press B. But it's pretty useless for those ones. I explained this in another short book. But I suggest getting some, like a cannon, kinetic drill, put it on. Pretty strong for when you're first starting. You know, just put it on. That's what I use when I first joined. You know, just put it on. Remember, cannons do not work unless you put something on it. Doesn't matter what, just something. Think. So after you learn how to do all that, you hop on your shark. Left trigger to shoot. Right trigger to fire. And it's the two lower triggers to move. Look, left, right, up, down. Oh yeah, and if you whip forward, like put your hands up and then down very fast, it gives you like a speed boost, and that also helps with connect drill. Gives it more damage. So when you first join, you would want to just come over here to these anglerfishes and just, when you shoot them, you obviously want one shot. You just eat them, do that until like level 3 or 4, then start killing them sharks. And then I'll explain that, since that's getting to later, I'll explain that later. So after you've all done that, you'd want to, after you've leveled this to like level 10, and from just after that you want to like grind starfish over there. After you've got to like level, I suggest level like 6, level 6. After level 6 you just go over there, start grinding them. I don't know why I play stuff like that. Never play stuff like that. Always have it directing forward no matter what. Remember that. Anyways, I'm gonna cut to what you should do after you've done these steps. So after you've got your shark at alright level, I suggest to get another shark, like hammerhead. You don't need to just get hammerhead. If you have a friend, they can bring you to like another boss and you can get that, but right now I suggest hammerhead. Anyways, I'll show you what to do to get it. So you want to hop on your shark, and then never try and fight the big boss down there. You fight these in once or maybe in one spot. Should be pretty easy at the level you're on now. So you just and there'll be a small chance I'll show a picture. Anyways, so after you've got your hammerhead, after you've got your hammerhead, you want to do the exact same thing you did to your shark, and basically getting one of everything. Maybe get to one level. No, that one. Yeah, smash. Usually one on these. After you've done this, I suggest, if you level this up maybe you can. I don't want to over level it, but because you won't be using it nowhere near forever. So. After you've done this, I'll tell you, you really just need weapons now. So after you've done it, depending on your style, I'll just tell you the bosses. If you like to stay ranged with your weapons like the drills, those you want to go over there, like, and just grind him. like get some people, you know, killing. He has a chance of dropping double cannons. You can hold it two times as many. And he just go to shoot. But if you want, you need to like come kill this guy after you've done this. And then after you've got that or that is like range, you wanna probably just get seahorse, like just get some friends, kill seahorse a few times. It'll be a bit hard for your level. But then after that, you'll wanna come over here and grind ghost shark by killing all 3 ghost sharks around the map. The big ghost shark spawn with 1.5 million HP can drop the best range in the game. But if you just play one melee, after you've done that, you've got that, go to seahorse, grind, get seahorse and just deck your guy out. And get seahorse and its weapon, because that's the best melee weapon in the game. So I'll cut to the. I lost my camera. So after you've done that, you should have a seahorse with either swords or cannons. So you hop on your seahorse. The colour don't matter. Depending on what you're using. So if you're using swords, it'd be more like you would probably wanna start grinding that guy. That's depending if you want axolotl or and that stuff. But if you don't want axolotl and that stuff, you would probably want to grind that. You'll just sit in front of it and do damage. You have a small chance of dropping the crab. So after you've done the crab, you'll probably be wanting axolotl now. So you'd want to get the double cannons and start boosters. Go into the Discord or find one of the videos and it's there. Actually no, it's just a board over there. Click it and you can join the Discord. Or find a code. Join the code only if your requirements most of them are over level 10 double cannon shark booster only. And most time they already have angle. Yeah. Or glitch it. I'll explain them terms in a bit. I'll explain them terms. Anyways, I'll explain them terms right now. Now let me cut to the OMG game mode to tell you. So the next thing is about bundles and cosmetics. In my opinion, don't get that many cosmetics. Just buy a bundle, you already get cosmetics and that stuff. I'm just gonna go over the bundle and shop right now. So this is the turtle. So it's like every time you do damage or take damage, the swords and that stuff will start turning red. When they're fully red, if you put your shield up, it puts the shield up 40% less damage to any attack. It will instantly, like, I'll show you right now, because naturally they changed it so you can instantly use it. I'll show you right now. So, look, you see, they naturally put it as red. You click it, go into animation, you transform, and you turn into it. You turn into the turtle with your cosmetics. And everything with your laser sword and everything. You know, charge, do damage and everything. That's how it works. In my opinion, if you really like this, buy it. If you're not really a fan of it, maybe just wait for the next. Maybe just wait for the next one. No. And cosmetics, ooh, they're way overpriced. Like some of these are like 10. Like, let me check. Yeah, so like each one's like, some of them are like £10 once they get. It's really not worth. I only bought one because I had bought a bundle. Anyways, that's it for this part of the video. Let's get to the next. So now that you've got your shark boosters, your double cannon, your shark, depending if you bought a bundle. If you bought a bundle, use that with the weapons I suggested. You're now at the OMG game. So OMG it's inside the blue band stands for one more game. Basically, there'll be waves of bosses. There's every wave the boss gets a bit harder, and it's a complete random boss. But no matter what, every 5 waves, if an axolotl spawns once has a small chance of dropping axolotl. The difference with this, instead of one person will only be able to get it, since there's a reward bubble. Since there's a reward bubble over there for when everything drops and you get like seashells and that, shiny shells and that stuff. If something drops, everyone gets it, but only if you are in the last vote. If you're not in the last vote or not inside bloop, you will not get it. That is important. You will not get it. So make sure you're in the last vote saying no. Or even yes if you for some reason want to carry on after you got an axolotl. But no matter what, after 50, every single 50 is a guaranteed pixel axolotl. If you don't know what the difference between a normal axolotl and a pixel axolotl, normal is just pixel axolotl by itself. But when you get a pixel, or for any axolotl you ride, there'll be a mini of the pixel you got. I'll show a picture right now. Yeah. So that means more different pixel colors you get, only different colors. Yet duplicates does not count. So you can have up to 7, I believe, minions just following you around. Very funny. But after 50 and above, of every 5 rounds is guaranteed pixel axolotl spawn, and a high chance to get pixel axolotl. So that means when you do it, you have a chance to get, and it also is one of the rarest things in the game, you have a chance to get a rarest thing in the game. But stuff nearly gets impossible after 50, like 20 million health, 30 million health, it gets ridiculously hard. So that's it for the OMG game mode. I'll show you some more stuff and like how to grind and that stuff. Anyways, let's cut to what's next. So the next part of this beginner guide, right, you're not really beginner if you're at this point of the video, if you know what you're doing now. But this is just some extra information. So it's just about how the daily quests and buying system works. So if you see here, if you get 2 daily quests a day, you complete them, they can give you 30 all the way to 200. I've only ever got 30 and 50 and that stuff, very unlucky. But this, so you can refresh it for 50, but whatever's here, if you have enough shiny shells, you just hold it down. I don't have enough for that is. You just hold it down. When it's fully green, you let it go, and it gets put in your inventory. I mean, yeah, this big cutie gives you it. But every once in a while, they put a special menu item. This is the first special menu item so far. It's the medal. See if I can find it. It's basically the old bundle, but it has a bit worse stats, and it doesn't look as good. I really cannot find it. I spent my change. Yeah, right here. It does also cost the most, 5,000. But if you had already bought the bundle, it costs 200. It costs 2,500. Anyways, that's it for this section of the video. I don't even know if there will be a next, but bye.